disconnects from the internet despite being still connected. It's stupid, and there's like no fix for it. Besides, bringing my internet router into my room and connecting it, which I'm not going to do, because everyone uses that internet router. Anyway, I'm just looking. I'm seeing if I can find my own channel on my phone, since my channel is not connected to my phone, since this channel was made by my friend. Looking up my own channel. God damn it, my slow ass fucking phone. My headphones unplugged. Anyway. I can't find my goddamn channel. What the fuck? Yes, I know. Turns out I cannot find my own channel. Sad. Anyway, back to what we were doing before. Goodbye. For a second. Go learn the fuel. Down a bit. Never go down so damn. What the fuck is that? This thing is backfiring? Cool. We're going to either one of them, and everyone is important. But, anyway, we're going to, before there, one, and then, you're passing by these Amish people, and then our old camper decided, yeah, this is the best time to backfire as we're passing them. Fucking, it was loud from inside the camper. So, you know, these poor Amish people. Fucking got deafened. It's probably a good story for them, though. And it's a good story for me, too. Thing has got the same steering. It's got the same steering angle as a fucking boat. I don't feel like driving all the way back. Do I want to put a trailer on? Actually, how much money do I have? I think I have enough money for like one more of these. Actually, I might do just a normal vanilla truck. Depends on how much it costs. That's actually most of my money. So is that... That's like all of my money. That's not too bad, but that's a little much. It's not bad. I could probably buy that. That's surprising. Could buy that, but that's, you know, highway truck, and they aren't really good for literally anything anything else besides roads. There we go, Jesus. Want some for logging. Oh, I was gonna buy this thing because I have a mod installed specifically for that thing. I'm just gonna casually. I think I need like 10,000. I'll give myself 20,000. Sure, why not? Just gonna store those and just act as if I did absolutely nothing. They're a last resort, and I used them as a last resort. Because I don't feel like getting that much money right now. I still don't have enough. Not. Oh, Uncle Scrooge. Oh yeah. Just gonna throw that away. Anyway. I did cheat, but I never said that I wasn't going to. So, as a wise man once said, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. And just go full performance. I'll just leave that. Twin motor, heavy, sure. Stock, why not? Bulk. Front end, Pacific Sun visor, sure. Yeah, I'll leave that. External horn, where is it? Oh, there it is. I'm not gonna put the quad horns on because those kind of look ugly to me. I love the flap cap exhausts. I don't feel like not changing the color is weird. And also it won't match the logging thing. So. Oh boy, how do I love not being able to see. Yes, we can problem due to poor public safety, but recent developments have increased the number of tourists from young people and women. Fun? Why specifically young people and women? Why did they need to specify? Wood ornaments. No, I'm not gonna do that. You're not? It is under the map, but no one's gonna stop me from having a dog. Wow, this thing moves at the speed of slow. That's a real part of this. Jesus, that scared me. There we go. I'm showing one that has like a better one of this. That's right. Swear to God, what it had. I think it is playing noise. Come on, do it again. Or don't. Oh, there we go. It's an angle grinder. And recognize the sound of an angle grinder anywhere. Actually, wait. Where do I get long logs? Because I know this only gives me medium. Why the fuck? I'm just gonna stop from... Which one's which? Alright, this was the one that I was trying to get into. Stop. Actually, you know what? It's too far away. I'm going to catch trailer, blue trailer, and then I'm going to sell the truck because I put too much money into it, and also I don't really have a use for it. Also, it's slow. It's just kind of bad. All around, not good. So, alright. What vehicle am I going to buy? Kinda like the way that looks. Looks cool. But, you know, looks are not the main thing. More of performance. Oh, you can see what it's compatible with. Compatibility, towing platform, short logs, and long logs. Cool. It's actually really cool. Towing platform, short logs, medium logs, long logs, metal detector module. Ah. Vibrator module, seismic vibrator module, metal detector module, towing platform, short, medium, and long logs. That's cool. You can see what it can do. I could buy the twin steer. Would I use that? Probably not. You know what? I'm gonna install some other mods. I don't use the truck like at all, so I'm probably gonna turn that mod off. Think I have another truck, but that one's probably, well, not even probably, I think it is more powerful than the truck that I already have. You can put a more powerful engine into it, I think. I'll undo that. Where's the truck? There it is. I'll do that, and I'm just gonna uninstall it, because I didn't use it, like, at all. Ooh, I could use this. But do I want to? That is a good question. Maybe. Actually, you know what? Let's get some new mods in here. I'm probably only gonna use, like, a mod that I know of. What am I looking for? I don't know exactly. But I'll probably know it when I see it. It's taken a while for me to find what I think I want. Something that could whittle it down is truck. Vehicle only. Right here. I'll get rid of that. Doesn't take up much space, but you know, still good to free up some space. Is that a goddamn lawnmower? It's a mud mower, but you know, still a lawnmower technically. I think I found what I was looking for. And I'm not gonna do that one, because that truck is a bit overpowered, and I already have one pretty overpowered vehicle. Now it's kind of hard to not find something too overpowered, because that's kind of how every mod is. Well, modded truck, specifically. Yeah, that's the truck that I was thinking of using, but, you know, it's a bit overpowered. I might use this. I might. What the fuck? Why are there so many wheels? Anyway, I'm just gonna glance over that. Getting into some of the lines stuff. And then we have an entire thing completely with absolutely none of his stuff. And 2 of his stuff. Actually, no, 3. Maybe. Actually. Oh, the dragon wagon is not right there. Maybe it's over here. Yeah. Here it is. It's between the dragon wagon or this thing. And I'll do this. I might install both. Light tow truck? That's cool. Probably not going to use it, but, you know, still cool regardless. Okay. I have that in case we feel like using it. Okay, now we're getting into a lot of, like, wrecker stuff. Wrecker slash tow truck. Slash tow truck. I think I said slash. I don't know. And I really do not have a goddamn clue what I'm looking for. Like anything in specific, don't have any idea. Actually, I think I remember this thing. I think I used this thing before. I think I did. I might not have. No, I know. It's not the truck I'm thinking of. The Death Roads. That's a fun map. The Death Roads is, you know, it's based off of the actual Death Roads, as they've been nicknamed. What are they actually called? I don't remember. I don't remember what the actual roads are called, but, you know, they've been nicknamed the Death Roads, so, because lots of people die there. Who would have guessed that a place called the Death Roads would kill people? Who would have guessed? Anyway. That's just a Jeep. It's just Ford Ranger mud truck. Another rock crawling Mustang slash mudding. Oh hey, K-truck. I love K-trucks. This one looks a little goofy though. Anyway. Might have found 2 of the things that I was looking for. This thing, because it's cool looking. Oh yeah, I know this kind of guy. Well, not this kind of guy, but, you know, this guy. Does, like, a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I highly recommend using some of his mods. Another guy that I recommend is John Hot Rod. He makes some really realistic mods, but, you know, unfortunately, they're larger because of that. And sometimes you'll have to download extra packs to get extra customization. He does it to, like, cut down the size, which is actually quite nice. Like, the mods are a bit big, but, you know, it's nice that he tries to cut them down. It's gonna take a while. So, yeah. Now would be a good time to, like, grab a snack or something. Some pretty big mods. Remember whenever there was this bug, I think, whenever you used to download, like, big mods on console, the game would just crash. It's kind of funny, but also annoying. Because it locked so many mods out. Like TC's Yeet Mobile. I remember TC. What happened to TC? Like, it used to just be, like, one guy, like, running it. And then, I'm assuming his wife joined in. Now does, like, the main videos. He does the shorts. Which is kind of disappointing. I miss the old TC stuff. Used to watch him, man, as a kid. Man, it's still loaded. Jesus. Yeah. Look up. I'm gonna look up TC's, like, recent videos. Well, home screen less than 24 hours before Punchy remove, get the exotic ASAP. This is not who the fuck I'm looking for. There we go. Videos. I'm not sure if if the game, or not if the game, if my phone is being weird and not showing me all of his videos, but he hasn't posted in a year, according to my phone. Forza Motorsports Koenigsegg. Forza Motorsports 4 Koenigsegg CCX Auto Vista was his first video. Back 13 years ago, Jesus Christ. Oh, this guy really liked his Forza Motorsport. Forza Motorsports 4. What? Oh, wrong thing. Pressed the wrong button, I guess. When did he start doing Snowrunner and or Mud Runner. Need for Speed Most Wanted 2. Wow. Man, this channel is old, dude. What do you mean, critical goddamn fail in the mod browser? Man, this guy used to really like Forza. Man, this man played a lot of Forza. And some Minecraft. Apparently. $5,000 subscribers, thank you. 12 years ago, damn. Let's see how many subscribers this guy has now. I used to watch him though. I used to be like a really big fan. What do you mean, no goddamn mods found? Yeah, that's about what I goddamn thought. Of course, as soon as it loaded. There we go. Anyway. $8,000 subscriber special. Seems to move on from it after a while. Many started playing Need for Speed Most Wanted in 2012. Seemed to move on from Forza Motorsport to that. Oh, BeamNG Drive. 11, goddamn, BeamNG is old. Holy shit. 25,000. Oh, then he went to GTA 5. 30,000 subscribers. More GTA. Coming games, PC games, and thank you, or whatever. Yeah, there's not much going on right now, but you know, I'm just looking around in TC 9700 gaming. Because I used to watch this guy when I was young. When I was but a wee lad. When I was but a wee lad. I'm fucking obviously kidding. But, oh. I must have missed something. Spin tires Ford F-150 Super Duty. Spin tires Dorothy the Off-Road Beast. Spin tires. More spin tires. Spin tires Raptor. So his first game that was in like the trio was spin tires, and then was a Ford Raptor Baja Edition mod review. And this most recent video is, Jesus Christ, it's taken 6 years for me to get back to the top because I went so far down. Is Expeditions, a Mud Runner game. Welcome to Lizard Ranch. According to my phone. It could be wrong, because my phone often is wrong. Because, you know, parental controls, yay! Anyway, oh goodness gracious, sure, I'll do the radar semi-trailer as well. I'll just throw that in. Sure. Anyway, now we continue doing what we were doing before I decided to install some more mods. Man, I kinda wish I could listen to, music while streaming. Kinda sucks. I could do it by, you know, playing music on my phone, but then y'all would hear it, and I don't feel like dealing with that. His most recent Snowrunner video is the best crawler mod of 2024, console and PC. How loud is this? I have my volume all the way off. Forgot about that. Yep. It's her, and then... I'm confused. I'm like, when's the last video with the guy? Jesus Christ. Christs? Jesus Christ. Hmm. How long? How long did the guy leave? How long ago did the dude leave? I could be wrong. You know, could be the same person. Because, you know, with the stuff we have nowadays, could be the same person. Wait, this thing has another axle? Oh, I did not want to preview. Oh no, it has another 2 axles, apparently. Cool. Did not know that. I thought it was just a normal one. I knew that it was not normal. But, like, I thought this was just a normal truck with a wide load thing in the front. I'll just get it to S+. Not gonna do anything crazy. Lift it. Bitch, this thing's already tall as fuck. Why would you need to do that? Jeez. This thing is tall as fucking hell. And the game's just like, you wanna go higher? Just who in the right mind would want to, like, increase that? Mud monster truck tires? What? It's interesting. And then we're on change. Okay. I'll do this, sure. Stage 4, winch. That's... How does that only hold 4? Looks like it should be way more. Oh. Oh, this does not like this. This truck really does not like that at all. Heavy crime. Heavy crime? What? Oh, okay, I can just put one incredibly large fuel tank on it. Sure, I'll do saddle low, and then I'll put, like, a thing up front. I'll put a flat, or maybe long sideboard. Might do the long flatbed, not sure. Long flatbed, oversized load. Sure, covers up some stuff. Default bumper, highway bumper, medium weight bumper, light bumper, woods bumper. Cab lights, horns, standard visor, large visor. You gotta do the large one. Who doesn't like a truck that looks mad? Might do orange. Does that look? Ooh, that actually looks nice. I quite like that, actually. Oh, I can't look inside. Oh, that's sad. No, I'll throw the dice in. Sure, why not? This thing holds a lot of stuff. You need a lot of stuff to go from one place to another. This thing, definitely has the job done. Sure, that works. Good lord. How does that only have 3 things? How does the flatbed only have 3 slots? Sad. It took that long to only hold 3 things. kind of disappointing. Anyway, let's go check out the other mod. This thing, because I haven't checked this thing out in a while. Do this. Vehicle with full range here, sure. Raised white. What? That does absolutely fuck all. Why did I buy it? Sure. Do that. Winch. Large. C2 winch. Spare wheels, sure. Air filter. Stock, sure. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff that I can put on here. Why is my phone vibrating? Just my sister. Sure, I'll do that. Yeah. Long flap cap. Why not? Sure, I like those. Oh wow, that's a lot of colors. Interior customization. Why is there interior customization if you can't even see outside? I am confused on a number of levels. Sure, I'll throw in the dice. Oh, nothing. Warning. Do the rear tires turn? They don't. Weird. Oh, no, I won't. Change suspension mode. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that wheel isn't driven? Damn. No. Change suspension mode. I can attach a trailer to the trailer. How does that work? It shouldn't, but it does. Lower. I'm going to put this in there. I don't feel like driving around a big ass truck with a heavy ass crane on it. I'm not sure that this thing can actually get up there. Too steep, I think. And the crane's getting it. Never mind. I underestimated the power of the truck. Oh shit. This is sketchy. Very sketchy. Actually, quite perfect, actually. Oh. Hook. Anyway, stop that. Change truck, there we go. Back trucks on trailers, and then raise that up. And the rear suspension does not like this. Wow, this thing really does not like this. Why does it not go? It goes that way, but then when I try and go forward, they don't do. Is it because the tires are clipping through the thing? Maybe? Like the trailer tires are clipping through? What if I don't power those? I can move. It's not fast by any means. Yeah, I think the tires are touching like that. Actually, that only affects the truck, okay. Unpack trucks in the trailer, change truck. I might need to unhook the thing. Unhook, lower, move back. And crane mode. I'll lift it up so we can drive forward now. Oh shit, oh shit. When I tried to drive forward, I did not expect it to start freaking the fuck out. Yeah, this bumper is cool. Where you can hook onto the thing. You can hook onto the hook. There's a lot of hook in one thing. Why am I using this thing? I don't know. Go to this thing. And I'll go to that thing. No. I'll remove those at all. That's just kind of in the way for the moment. Stuff like that. And I can fit two of those on this thing. So, we good. We don't need to buy a trailer. It's nice. Oh, we're in the ditch. Oh, almost hit the truck. Oh, not almost. We very much missed the truck. Fucking lied. Oh shit. Oh god! Almost pulled a Mustang, and the thing pulled the Mustang. How ironic. The irony. Oh, once again, almost drifted into a light pole. Woo! And go away. Time trial. What does that wind chime sound? I think it's the hook on the thing, like colliding this, and now we can go down here without having to go all the way around. Like through the off-road area. Ooh, my suspension. Oh, my suspension. Fuck. Apparently it did nothing. That's very surprising. Oh shit. I almost died. But I didn't. So I'm good. Cool as a cucumber. Go through there and then get that watchtower. Shortcut. That is an insanely large impact to only do like 3 damage. 3 or 4 damage. One drilling site to the thing. Probably a mission for me at the drilling site. So I guess I'll go there. These animations are pretty cool. I like them. Alright, there's an upgrade up there, there's logs. There it is, starting an accident. That's what I've been looking for this entire time, basically. Almost been streaming for 2 hours, combining both disc streaming. This one's almost been an hour, and the old one, I think, was an hour. Not incredibly close. Why was the mud crunchy? It's like biting into something that you expect to be soft, and it's crunchy. You're just like, what? Or like whenever you're eating something and it's soft and then suddenly crunch. Or like when you're eating bread or something and suddenly it's not chewy. Or like when you're eating anything and then there's just something solid in there. How did that do damage? That was like a fucking love tap. Barely tapped the goddamn rock and the game was just like, yeah, engine damage. That did so much goddamn damage. Alright. Let's get these oil barrels. Repair. Oh, it doesn't actually repair, like, the visual damage? That's stupid. It should. On my other account, since both my mod, like, account is the same for both of my main account, which is not this one, and then my secondary, which is this one. Jesus Christ, rocks do so much damage to the engine. Anyway. I did this by getting two of them, well, by doing probably the slower option by having two of these. One just with a 3-slot flatbed, and then one with the giant frame. And I could have just did this. Activating for... I don't think I'll need it. Actually, no, I probably will. Just gonna... lift that up. Rotate it a little bit. Oh yeah, we're definitely high enough. Dangerous, you want me to get as high as possible. Okay. If you say so. Back up, and then get that away. And head to the fuel station. And then, we'll do it again. We'll get the other two, and then go back to the fuel station. Also, I could do an achievement right now. If I quote-unquote accidentally drove into the middle of this lake. Holy shit, that did a lot of damage. Anyway, if I quote-unquote accidentally drove into this lake, drowned the vehicle, then I could use a, one of my truck with my big old crane to lift this thing out of the water. I'm gonna be careful with this. It could do damage to the wheels. But it's not, hasn't yet. Oh, there it goes. Wow, that big ass rock did absolutely nothing. Meanwhile, a tiny twig in the way somehow does like 30 damage. Rotate this bitch. That made them. Lift, bitch. Lift. Oh, then twisting. Also, why are the water sounds so goddamn loud? Holy shit. Sound effects? I'll do it in like 55, maybe ambient? Oh yeah, it's ambient. There we go. Just like real life, water's hella loud. Certainly realistic. Rotate. And then lower this bitch. No, that's later. Ain't giving this thing a raise. Good enough. And then we unpack cargo and then we repack cargo. And then boom, fixed. And then restore the frame. Now we head to the fuel station to give them their oil. Somebody say oil. She's fucking America. Bang, bang, bang. POV, you go to an American school. Sorry, that was too easy of a joke. Of a joke to make. That I could not pass it up. The smallest things keep doing so much damage to my truck. Lean on forward. Time to do some sketchy shit. Doo-da, doo-da. Hope I get away with it. Doo-da, doo-da, dee. I did get away with it. Alright, now that I can see... Head this way. Dan, I agree. For a sec I forgot what I had equipped on this thing. For a sec I thought I had the dice equipped. I do not have the ace of spades equipped. Why? Because of Destiny. If you don't understand the Destiny reference, watch my Destiny videos. See, it's all looping together. Hell yeah. That's the first time, like, ever, you know, being like, hey, if you want to know what this is, look at my other video. Fun. Fuel station. Jesus, that's a lot of money. Anyway. Actually, it's fairly cheap. But, you know. Let's head this way. Because I know there is a path down here to get down there. Isn't this it? Yeah, that's it. Time to do some sketchy shit. It's kind of the motto of Snowrunner, time to do some sketchy shit. If you ain't doing sketchy shit, you ain't trying. Said literally no one ever besides me just now. Yeah, probably some other people have probably said that, but you know. That I do not know of. But, you know. If I don't know about them, then, oh well. Winch. That worked surprisingly. How in the flying fuck did that work? I was just gonna try and go backwards, just, go backwards, but then, it started pulling me forward somehow. Completely defying the laws of physics, and great, it just flipped over. Let's make it easier for me. Let me park close. Anchor away. Oh, the thing is at the top, it's not in the center, so it'll just flip over. Yeah. Your oil is a little wet, but, oh well. Oil is wet regardless, and it's very slippery. I know that from personal experience. Riding a scooter in a garage and then getting the wind knocked out of you because there was oil on the floor is not fun. That was like the first time I was like, that. I think that was the first time I got the wind knocked out of me. I was like, I'm dying! I think. It's been a long time since that happened. But, yeah, it's probably like, I'm dying! Nope! But, you know. Was perfectly fine. Just got the wind knocked out of me. Getting the wind knocked out of you is just, it's probably the worst thing that can happen. In my personal opinion. Besides dying. Or breaking a bone. Dying and or breaking a bone. Those are two probably the worst things. Why am I stuck? Oh no, we are getting cold. God damn. For this thing to get stuck, that says a lot. Are you kidding me? You're not even getting cold anymore? Why are we stuck? I can't even go backwards. Is there like a hidden tree, or is the mud just that deep? Nope, the mud is just that deep. Oh no. Nope, there we go. Alright, back on the road again. Oh. We were so close to flipping. By so close, I mean we were... It looked like we were close to flipping to me, but we really weren't, I don't think. Anyway. Activating. There we go. Let's do this. Let this flip out. Bang. Lift with the winch as well. Bitch, rotate, please. God damn. There we go. God, it takes 6 years to rotate. Might go up more. Oh. Jesus Christ, stop swaying around. Stop flapping around like an old woman's tits when she's running. Okay, too far. There we go. I think that's perfect. Holy shit, that's the best I have ever done. Release. Unpack. Pack again. Restore crane. Now, we may or may not be stuck. We aren't. Good. How am I gonna get out of here? I don't know. I'm assuming this lake is very deep. So there's no way that I'm crossing it. Yeah, let me just check. Actually, not as deep as I thought it would be, like, off-rip. Yeah, now we're going down. Actually, I actually can cross it. Never mind. I lied to myself. Oh, going against the current, oh, keep it low, just in case. When we get back, and we'll have the mission done. We'll go there, and bang. I'll go around this way. Weave through the trees. I always go first person for this, because it's just easier to see in first person. You can't see your full truck, but it's better than not being able to see at all. There we go. I'm probably gonna end stream soon, so you know, I'll complete this and then I'll end stream. Oh goodness, it's a little sketchy. But you know, wouldn't be Snowrunner if you aren't doing anything sketchy, such as what I just did, going around a corner really quickly and then almost flipping. Actually, no, it's more of doing a bicycle than, you know, almost flipping. Doing a bicycle, you know, kinda controlled, almost flip. I'll probably be back later. I'll be back at like 4:30, probably. What time is it? It's 10:17 on Tuesday. He said he was gonna cancel today or something. Let me check. I'll check if he canceled today, and if he did, then... Actually, wait. No. Okay, the most recent thing that he did was yesterday, and he said it's time on Discord. Okay. We'll probably be back at 4:30, and if I don't come back live, then you know why. So, it's been fun, and I'll be seeing y'all next time. Later.